We're going to talk with comedian Greg Warren. There he is, back at his home.
Son of a gun.
The blue-eyed man, handsome man, fresh from his gig at Dr. Grins in Grand Rapids. How was your weekend, Greg?
It was outstanding. Yeah, had a great time.
Excellent.
Good. Well, now
how about you guys? Willie, how was the headlining gig, Willie?
It was great, man. Thank you for asking. We had a lot of fun. Appreciate that.
Awesome, dude. That's really cool.
If I'm correct in saying, it looks like this weekend, Greg, you're at Uncle Vinny's in Pleasant Point, New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry.
Is he having you for dinner, or are you going to do stand-up?
How do you want to be paid? White or green?
Did you say white or green?
That's right.
Man, when I was in Dr. Grins, there was a bunch of Michigan State fans. And I asked him, I go, hey, what's your cheer, And they said, go green, go white. And I was like, you might want to be careful with that go white one these days. I don't know if it's just be careful with that one.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
We're not real popular these days.
People hate us.
Now, we have a big show coming up this weekend. Speaking of Grand Rapids, not too far away is Saginaw, where you'll find at the Dow Event Center Josh Arnold, Kostaki Economopoulos, and Pat Godwin. That's coming up this Friday.
Wow.
But let's get back to Greg. What's on your mind, Greg?
Well, Ace, when I was in the studio last week, asked me to do a segment about pizza, given what he's going through these days.
Yeah. And what all our listeners are going through.
Yeah.
You mean,
what I'm going through.
A month long of lies and manipulation and
poor Pat working double time.
Yeah.
Overtime. Double time when he goes fast.
Little music joke.
So, there was a lot of sort of pizza-like foods, not exactly what we call pizza, going way, way back. 6th century BC, Persian soldiers under Darius the Great ate baked flatbreads with cheese and dates off their shields.
Really?
Huh.
That's pretty close to pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, there was only one Darius the Great.
Yep.
When the sun comes down tomorrow, let her be.
Darius Rucker.
Hootie, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Take my hold
my hand.
my hand. Yeah. Absolutely.
The pizza that we sort of know came from Naples, part of the Campania region in Italy.
Which sounds a little like nipples, by the way.
Naples?
Yeah. Very close. Very similar sounding.
Doesn't really.
Always makes me giggle.
Really?
Just a
Actually,
vowel, right?
Those are the things at the center of boobs.
Yeah.
Naples.
Nipples, huh?
Naples is Italian for nipples.
I'm just helping Greg out.
Yeah, he's a big help.
That didn't derail the whole show or anything.
No.
What are you doing?
A lot of there are a lot of working poor in Naples back in the day. They liked pizza. They liked bread with stuff on it. The name for working poor in Italy is Lazarone.
Ah.
That's what you call poor people in Italy.
Huh.
Really?
In Asia, rice-a-roni, I believe, is the name.
What are you, nuts?
No, rice-a-roni is the San Francisco treat.
Of course it is.
San Francisco treat, I believe.
You remember how you started this with the
Go
white's not real popular right now?
Oh, yeah.
You're not helping.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
Boy, Josh is enjoying the hell out of it.
But Lazarone really does sound like...
Yeah, I think
It sounds like a great dish,
I had
doesn't
that at
it?
Fazoli's once.
Yeah, Lazarone, it sounds like a combination of like a lasagna made with spaghetti, which sounds
It does.
great.
Yeah.
It means poor people. And the poor people ate a lot of what sort of the precursor for pizza. Naples was part of the Spanish Empire back in the 1530s. And the Spaniards came over to the New World, America, and they found tomatoes and they brought them back to Naples. But the Neapolitans didn't eat them for like 200 years because they thought they were poisonous.
Plus, they were always busy eating Christie's.
Ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Neapolitan? What flavors?
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, of course. Yes.
Now, for a quick side note, Greg Warren, when you get Neapolitan ice cream, and I know you do, which flavor do you eat first?
I would say chocolate chocolate's the only one I really, chocolate. Really?
Oh, strawberry.
You don't even eat the strawberry?
Nah, I don't care for strawberry or vanilla.
Oh, my
Just rather have just
really?
chocolate.
After this broadcast, I thought vanilla would be your favorite flavor.
What Tom's implying, Greg, is
I know what he's saying. I know what he's
It
saying.
might take a supreme part in your life, actually.
I'm sorry. Back to you, Greg Warren. What do you got?
Well, they thought they were poisonous, these tomatoes, and then a couple hundred years later, the poor people were so hungry in Naples that they were like, "Let's just eat the tomatoes," and they turned out to be great. And that's sort of when pizza took off, as they started putting tomato sauce on there and tomatoes, which there was a success story, right? They think they're poisonous, they try them, and they're not poisonous. I wish I could ask them, like, hey, was there anything else you guys tried with that and it didn't work out? Oh, yeah. Cyanide sandwiches. Those were terrible. Nerve gas soup. That was a terrible dish.
that is terrible.
Arsenic salads. None of that stuff was worked out.
Although I understand some of the mushroom pizzas took a few people out.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be careful.
Others had a good time.
Cobra Pops.
What did he say?
Cobra Pops. Those did not go
Made with
well.
real snakes.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, but though, Greg, tomatoes kind of are poisonous. Aren't they a nightshade? And they are sort of poisonous to us, but not enough to.
It is a nightshade.
I had not heard that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Some people say we shouldn't be eating them, but
Well, some people say
it's a lectin.
A lot of stuff.
It is a lectin,
well, don't get all smart on me.
I didn't even vote. I don't know who the hell elected them.
I can feel my IQ dropping.
Yes.
Just sitting here.
1830 was the first pizzeria. It's in Naples. Antica Pizzeria Port Alba. That's Italian for Big Caesars. It's still there. It's still there in Naples. It's between two. Yes, you can go there. It's between two bookstores, kind of unassuming, and the oven is lined with lava rocks from Mount Vesuvius.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Go down there.
What's it called again? I'm sorry. What's it called?
Pompeyes.
No.
Popeye John.
Antica Pizzeria Port Alba.
Slow down. That's an excellent build of a joke there. Pompey John's.
Pompeyes.
Yeah, that's very funny. Little Pompeii.
Yeah, we
joke.
got it. That's pretty good.
Sorry, Greg. Didn't mean to.
In the 1830s, famous inventor Samuel Morse went and visited Italy, and he said that pizza looks like bread reeking out of the sewer.
Ooh.
Not a fan, huh?
Yep. What he actually said was dot dot dash dot dot dash dash dot. I hope his wife's name was Dorothy. dot. What? They had this thing called Pizza a Otto back in Naples. That means a pizza of 8, which means basically you could get a pizza and you didn't have to pay for it for 8 days.
Oh, my gosh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's like the Popeye thing.
Yeah.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Right.
I'm glad they didn't have Pizza a Otto in Columbia, Missouri when I was in college. I would have been in the rears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I would have gotten my legs broken over some pizza. Greg Warren, you know what today is? What's that? Day number 9. It's not pizza, it's Otto, not the pizza nannone, huh? Hey, which limb is the most useful in a wrestling match?
Sounds like DeMarco, right?
I took a couple of liberties, Pat. I mean, don't tell me when you're going to Craig. Let me. This is the sort of the legend about pizza and Neapolitan pizza. So there was Italian unification, and in 1889, King Umberto and Queen Margarita visited Naples, and Queen Margarita was sick of eating like French gourmet food. You only have so much butter, I guess. And she commissioned this place, Pizzeria Brandy. They said, hey, she said, make me a bunch of pizzas. I want to see what I like. And she liked the pizza.
You can't refuse.
Exactly. She liked the pizza that had basil, mozzarella, and tomatoes on it, which is red, green, and white, which is the Italian flag.
Right.
And that is how we have Margarita Pizza today.
Wow.
My favorite pizza.
best.
I've always wondered why it was called Margarita.
Me too, because it doesn't taste like tequila at all.
Yes.
Very silly.
Well, unless you do a shot of tequila.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, guys. There's some people that think that story is a little too convenient. Like almost everything I tell you guys on these reports, there's somebody later that says, no, that didn't happen. That's just something that somebody made up. But the story sounds good, so people stick with it, which leads me to believe we could just if we come up with some good stories, we could just change the face of history.
Sure.
What do you want to do? What story?
Well, I tried one here.
All right.
I tried an origin story. If we go with this, okay, so stick with me. Several years ago, Josh and I were doing a gig out in the desert in Arizona. We were driving, and the car broke down, and we had to walk. We had to walk to the gig, and Josh wanted to bring and of course an ice chest full of food and drinks and stuff.
You need provisions. Yeah.
Right, you got to have provisions. But Josh, he's a little cheap, and his ice chest, not a good ice chest. It wasn't a Yeti. It was a Sweaty. So we got to the place where we wanted to eat, and the ice chest wasn't working, and the cheese had melted all over the macaroni salad.
Right.
And that's how macaroni and cheese was invented.
Wow, that was you guys?
It was us.
We did it. We did it. Me
You're
and
welcome.
Josh
You're welcome.
in the desert.
Now, is that the same trip you were on where you got bit by the rattlesnake in the penis?
Oh, my God.
It is.
And Josh slogged ahead to the
On behalf
gas
of
station.
comedy fans everywhere.
And he ran into a doctor.
Yeah.
And he said that the only way to save Greg's life was for you to suck out the poison.
That's right.
And you went back and said to Greg, well, Greg, I talked to a doctor. You're going to die. Was it the same trip?
Same trip, Tom.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he's alive. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, hey, he's here.
Can be improv, I heard.
He ruined my origin story. Ruined. We could have kept this thing going.
Yeah. Sure could have.
First pizzeria in the U.S. First licensed pizzeria in the U.S. G. Lombardi's. That's Gennaro Lombardi's. Down on Spring Street in New York City, 1905. Still there, guys. Still there.
Oh, that's
Really?
great. Have you been?
Yeah. I have not been. I did walk by it, I remember.
That's
I
cool.
lived
That's cool.
Pretty close to there, but I didn't know that it was the first pizzeria back then. And looks pretty cool. Same oven, actually.
Oh, I bet it's filled with flavor.
Yeah.
1962, first frozen pizza. That's Totino's.
Oh, I still
kidding.
do a good job.
Huh.
They've that thing has come a long way, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Totino's pizza back then versus like DiGiorno right now. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like Josh. That time he opened for me in Toledo, and Josh the last time he went to Toledo. A lot of them.
Big difference. Yeah.
From
Yeah.
painful, and awful to great, and fun.
Very, very painful. Yeah, the little pizza chef lingo for you guys. What's a screamer?
That's when you accidentally climb into the pizza.
Yeah. You burn yourself.
oven.
Yeah, but
Burn yourself
get
in the
locked in
oven.
there.
I believe, well, it's...
Careful.
Tom?
oh, never mind.
Christy, are you a screamer?
No comment.
Screamers are mushrooms, guys.
Oh, okay.
Are they really? Why would they be called
Doesn't make any
that?
sense.
No sense at all.
Do they make a
They
noise?
might I think maybe they do. What's a flyer?
The pizza dough?
To go?
Hockey team?
Pizza to go?
Pepperoni. Pepperoni's a flyer.
What?
It's like a frisbee shape.
Yeah.
So they call those flyers.
Oh, so
Okay.
What's this? What's a skin?
Onion.
Nope.
That's a good guess.
Potato.
That's the dough. That's the dough.
Oh, you got a good skin.
Called the
there.
skin.
I think you got took on this Google that you're.
No, I love this. More pizza lingo, please.
Hey, Chick, I'm the one doing the research here.
No. That's fine, Craig. Whatever you say.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So, can I pause for just a second here? What's your favorite?
Sure. Say something about genitalia.
What is your favorite frozen pizza, you dick?
Udix is okay.
You like the U-dick?
I haven't had the Udic brand.
I like those little Red Baron round ones.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to the little Red Baron strip ones. Yeah.
Pizza strips sounds like a good idea.
They do a
doesn't
French
sound
bread
like a
pizza
bad
that ain't bad. I'll tell you that right
Yeah,
now.
those are
Greg,
good.
Oh, yeah, man.
Stofers.
Our traditional pizza, your Pizza Huts, your Domino's, your Papa John's. What style of pizza is that all based on? Is that based on Napoli's or whatever, or is it Margarita or?
I think we already covered
Margarita.
this, Josh.
Margarita is mozzarella, basil, and tomato.
So not that really.
And it's actually like regulated in the EU. Like you have to have I can't remember the name. I'll find it here in a
Don't
second.
change the subject, Senator. Just answer my question.
I have no recollection of that. What's the number one pizza chain as far as amount of outlets in the U.S.?
Oh, number
Outlets.
Domino's.
It's Pizza Uno.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut is number one.
Oh.
Domino's number two. Who's number three?
Papa John's?
Little
Papa
Caesars.
J.
Caesar's number three. Papa John's four. Papa Murphy's is five. Is that the
take
half
it-
baked?
Take
That's
it,
where you
babe.
cook it yourself.
Take
Yeah.
a bake.
They're
Yeah,
good.
then-
They're very good.
You finish it. They are, but then it's piping hot. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
I love those.
Marco's is
Polo.
six. No. And then Jets. After that, Chick, you like Jets, right?
I like the Jets. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep. What's the number one topping, guys?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Cheese.
Pepperoni. 36% of pizzas in the U.S. is pepperoni.
Wow.
So cheese isn't considered a topping. It's just
That's
there.
right.
It's a given.
Okay.
It's part of the
Come on,
foundation.
Christy.
You've ordered a plain pizza, haven't you?
course.
Just the crust.
No. Cheese.
I bet you have.
Yeah.
I like a
cheese
pizza. No
pizza.
crust, no sauce.
My assistant coach when I was in high school, the Mad Dog, didn't like cheese on his pizza.
What?
He is a mad dog.
Yep. No cheese. No cheese.
Oh.
Breakfast causes cancer. you guys want rubbers? I'll buy you rubbers.
That guy sounds amazing.
You know the Mad Dog. I want to know the Mad
Yes,
Dog.
can we meet him next week? Can we do your wrestling history next week? That was great. Greg Warren is our guest. By the way, Greg is on his way to Uncle Vinny's in Pleasant Point, New Jersey this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Then be looking for him around the corner in Dayton, Ohio at the Funny Bone. Friday, April 21st and Saturday, April 22nd. Also, he'll be in Des Moines, April 28th and 29th at the Funny Bone there.
And April 14th, he'll be at H&R Block. It's a tax day joke. We have fun.
Thank you, Greg. It's fascinating
Greg.
stuff.